Hey Snow Westers, it's Graybeard, your pirate guide for Island Park in West Yellowstone. It's Wednesday night and big dark clouds in the sky. Looks like it might rain. Fabulous sunset tonight. But as I'm out walking through the farm fields, I had a thought and I want to reach out. This is a question specifically for people that have been on this channel for at least a year, preferably 2, and have seen 10, 15, maybe 20 of the long version videos that I put out this last year or the year before maybe. When you look at those videos, all right, and you watch them and take whatever information I have to offer, what would you have me do differently? We're now 120 days out from what would probably be the first organized pirate ride. Probably only 90 days out from the first, sneak ride where I'll try to get out, even if there's only 3 or 4 inches of snow, and just try to get on the snow and get all the gear out there and start playing in the snow one more time. But real serious question, real honest question. I want to know, when you look at the content, what would you have me do differently for the 25-26 season? Is there an area that you would like me to cover that I haven't covered before? Is there content that you want to see? You want more drone shots? You want better aerials? You want more action shots? You want more commentary? You want to see better maps maybe? Maybe a moving map? You want better identification of the trails I'm running, the intersections we pass, where the meadows are that we're out having a good time in? I'm looking for some detailed thoughts and comments from you on what you would like to see me change. Now, as everybody on this channel knows, this is an unsponsored channel. So nobody's paying me and I've got nothing to sell. I do it for the pure love of the sport, and that is 100% true, honest, and legit. So I'm open to constructive criticism. My goal is to grow the sport. My goal is to promote West Yellowstone, to promote Island Park as some of the best, mountain riding in the United States. I will try hard this year to get out to Driggs, to Cook, and to Togety at least once each, maybe more often if I get lucky. I'm going to enter into the lottery and I'm going to try to get into Yellowstone. If that works out, I want to do the full circumnavigation, I guess. So from west to north to east to south and all the way around, I'd like to shoot a really nice feature-length video on that area. Not something I've done yet. I'm going to be working on my end on more technical details on the videos. I want to try to make the quality of the videos better. So I'm trying to work on the animations, trying to work on the captions, trying to work on color balance and sound, background music. You may have started to see some of these changes over the course of the summer. I really am putting forth an effort to try to up my quality. I will probably do a little bit of work with AI. There is some new AI video editing content or applications coming out that I'm playing with right now. No, I'm not going to do a bunch of AI generated photos and nonsense of me snorkeling underneath snow. That's not what I'm interested in. I am interested in things that make the video that we've got look better, look more interesting. I will try to do better editing for you. I want videos to be entertaining, educational. But I need that feedback from you. I need you to let me know, what would you have me change? Good, bad, otherwise. The only recurring comment that I've had over the last year, and at least the one that stuck with me, is more brap and less yap. But I'll be really straight up, that's just not my gig, guys. I'm not gonna compete with, Chris Barant and Muskogee Freerider and all the guys that just crank out this beautiful, high intensity, high action video. I'm 62 years old. It ain't gonna happen, guys. I'll get some of that once in a while when you come and ride with me and I'm able to get the camera and videotape you. But by and by, I'm going out there for a more relaxed mountain riding experience. I want to get out and have fun. As all of you guys know, the high alpine meadows are my absolute favorite. Open tree riding, I love that passionately. And I did try to incorporate a lot more. Yes, I keep looking down at my huskies. All 4 of them are walking along. They're all staring at the horses right now. I did try to incorporate a lot more POV camera action last year when I mounted that camera on my helmet, and I will continue to do that. I'm still trying to get a new drone. There are some significant hurdles to that. The government is making it very difficult to import and sell the DJI drone that I want right now. And I'm not willing to spend $4,500 on it, which is the going price to get one out of country. So I have not done that yet, but I am still looking at it. Yeah, you know, that's where I'm at. I'm just out walking and I'm thinking about what's coming up, because at 120 days, the heart of your pirate is definitely turning towards snow now. I'm seriously starting to think about the upcoming season, and I'm trying to build a flow chart of what I want to put into these videos this year. I want to try to make sure I put in more maps. I think that is something that is really useful. I want to do more of the Google Earth maps, where we can start with a pinpoint and zoom out. I'd like to do some live path maps, not just the relive map that I do after the fact that shows where I went, but maybe one at the beginning of the videos that shows where we're going to go and gives you a sense, gives you a really clear sense of where we're starting and where we're heading. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I'm just thinking, being that we pretty much have the freedom to do whatever we want, however we want to, I can take your comments and take your suggestions to heart, guys. I hope I get a lot of you guys to ride with. You know, we did, I think, pretty much 250 people last time and 29 rides. I'm going to see if I can't push that up to 40 rides this year. If I get a little bit sooner start and get a few more weeks where I get out 3 times a week rather than 2 times a week. Don't know if that's going to happen, I'll be perfectly honest. That's a tall order, because I am fully employed. So every day that I take off to go riding is a day that I'm not in the office. And I try really hard at the end of the day to come home and process those videos and get them posted, which means most times on the YouTube channel, that video is posted around between midnight and 2 a.m. And then I crash, get a little sleep, and start all over again the next day. So guys, if you're a fan of the Pirate, maybe you're one of the people who came and rode with me, if you've been enjoying the channel, I'm asking for a favor. Let me know what you would like to see. Tell me what you'd like to see different. Tell me what you'd like me to improve, what you'd like me to do less of. Just give me a little feedback, guys, and help me have a great year and help me share it with you. This is Christopher Graybeard, your pirate guide from Island Park in West Yellowstone. See you on the mountain.